Now we've learned about that altered dominant chord, that flat 2 over 1, that wonderful sound that it makes. This is an A flat minor over a G7. We talked about using the A flat minor major scale over the G7 because it gives us flat 9, sharp 9, flat 5, sharp 5, and the 3rd and 7th. Here's the flat 9, sharp 9, the A flat and B flat. The B and the A, the B and the F are the 3rd and 7th, and then I also get these notes, which is the flat 5, sharp 5. So flat 9, sharp 9, 3rd, flat 5, sharp 5, 7th, and the tonic. And then is basically the sound. So to take that apart, we're gonna do an exercise that really digs into the flat 2 minor and shows you how each one of those notes can resolve harmony. 1, 2, 3. Walk up an exercise in a 2-5-1 straight up the 2 chord, and I'm just going to start by hitting this flat 2. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the sound of that flat 9. Now let's take the second note of the A flat minor major scale, the B flat, and we're going to approach the B flat with the A flat. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, be, ba, ba, da, and I'm coming down 5, 4, 3, a C major. 2, 3, 4. Right there it is. Now, what happens when I hit the dominant chord if I start on that sharp 9 is I get a really interesting sound. I get da ba da ba zab away. That B flat, that's the sharp 9 sound. A lot of times you'll hear it in funk tunes like this. Let's get some of that groove on it. 1, 2, stop. That's the sound of the sharp 9. Let's look at how we can take it apart in the 2-5-1. So, ba, da, ba, set away, ya, da. That's what happens usually when that sharp 9 gets hit first. Let's try it, guys. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Now I'm going to take the first 3 notes of the flat 2. Ba, ba, da, ba, sab away, ya, da, da. 2, 3, and 4, and so. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 5, 3, 2, 1, a common shape. It's a great sound to use on dominant chords. And I'm going to take that 5, 3, 2, 1 of the A flat minor and combine it with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get boom, boom, or I'm going to get boom, 2, 2. Let's try that, guys. 2, 3, and 4, and. And there you go. Now, with this 2-1, this minor chord, now I'm going to beef up the D minor chord by playing the F major arpeggio, which we talked about in the previous chapter, how to just put major 7th chords off the flat 3rd or the minor. So I have F major 7, and as I go to this G7, I'm going to come down A flat minor, that flat 2. It'll sound like this. So, here we go. 2, and 3, and 4, and. Right. And that's basically that sound. Let's do a little review. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to the flat 9. Boom. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 where we get that sharp 9 in. Then we have starting on the sharp 9. Then we got the first 3 notes of the flat 2. Then we've got the 5, 3, 2, 1 of the flat 2. And then we've got arpeggiating the 2 chord from the 3rd. Now go do that in all 12 keys and you'll start to have a really great concept of how to immediately get to that flat 2 chord and start creating your own interesting ways to voice and rhythmically superimpose this A flat over the G7. I'm going to bring up my buddy right now, Chris Rotmeyer. We're going to do a little tune for you and he's going to show you how to alter that G7 at A flat minor major. And now we're going to demonstrate, and you can play along with us as we groove out, and we're going to do each one of those examples for you. Go into the flat 9, then the sharp 9, and here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Let's try it one more time and see if you can get it. 2, 3, and 4. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a solo using all those concepts and showing you how even when you learn those licks, you're not going to sound like me. You're going to put them in your own way. You're going to rhythmically and do them your own way. So I'm going to show you how I do that stuff and how I've broken up rhythmically, and you can hear it. I'm going to be using all these concepts while these guys are grooving out. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there's a lot of variety in there, a lot of variety. And basically, these sounds teach you how to resolve music. And that's where you become stronger as an improviser.